I'm giving this deck one last chance. The other day, when I was playing and I recorded a video for it, before I was recording, I was losing so bad. During the recording, I think I won like 3 of the games. After the recording, I deranked. And I just managed to squeeze a few wins out to rank up again. Overall, I would say a lot of the losses that were in a row terribly were just bad luck. And then to top it all off, I made a pretty bad misplay. And I realized as soon, like 1 second after I made the misplay, I was like, oh no. And I actually had a decent chance of actually coming out on top of that. And that was the battle that G-ranked me. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. It's gonna be another one of these. If we don't find Sylveon right here, we're gonna be super far behind. Or do we Mars? Do we look for Sylveon or do we Mars? I think, honestly, he only set Charmander. He doesn't have Eevees. He doesn't have Pokeball. Well, he's not even going right now. He might have Pokeballs. He might have Rare Candy. So I think Mars right now is looking good. I would hope. Then he just has Sylveon, Eevee, and Rare Candy back somehow. Alright, give me my Togepi. Because the worst thing that could have happened is if I Professored, got cards that wouldn't help me at the moment, or would help me, but I don't need them right at this moment, and I would just get red carded or Marsed. And that is something I do not want to see. Please brick. Please be bricked. Please be bricked. Okay, research. That was off of his top deck. Nothing I could have done about that. What just happened? Pokeball. That was weird. Like, skip the animation. That was from his top deck. Nothing I could have done about that. Okay. So, maybe Mars did play out in my favor a little bit. We have X speed if we have to use it, so that way our Eevee doesn't die. Or Rare Candy? Rare Candy? Okay. Yeah, this is looking terrible right now. So we have to X speed. This is so stupid. Man, I hate having the sniffles. Draw 1. Eevee cannot die. Even if he Charizards, he can't attack, so we get Togekiss. That is actually something. That is something. Now we have Rare Candy Togekiss, and then we get Mars. Right here. I trust the process. There's Sylveon, which I think I wasn't watching the cards. I don't know if that was a top deck or not. No Rare Candy? Wow. Alright. Finally get to see you. Okay, well, what's the play? I think we just put it wherever we want. Probably to the top, though. It actually just doesn't even matter. We're just going to put it to the top, though. Just because. Actually, it does matter. So we can't just go straight into Togekiss right now. So having a bit tankier of a card is the play. Can't believe I was actually contemplating putting in the bottom. Cape is super important for Togepi late game. That is how we win the game. Okay, Candy. We have to hope that he doesn't Guzma. I'm pretty sure this deck runs Guzma. So I want to hold on to the Cape, actually, for as long as I can until I need to use it. Even if I get, like, Marsed or red carded, it's still in the deck. If I get Guzma, it's out of the deck. So holding on to it is far more important. Now, we could just kill this Charmander. That would be a good play. Yeah, let's do that. I hope I'm not misplaying here. So we just kill this. Now, once his next Charmander comes in, he cannot evolve on that turn. Oh my god! Finally. A win on that deck. On video. I mean, it wasn't the coolest win. The coolest way to win is caping Cynthia, tanking one of his hits, and then killing. That is the best way to win. But, I mean, a win's a win. We gotta take it. And is our streak up? Or, no, we just lost a game last, like, right before I started recording, I lost a game. Is this where the streak begins? Do we get a streak coming up? There's gotta be on top of my game here. Nice to meet you. You as well. You as well. Going second. Do we get a decent hand? Alright. This is quite nice. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be another Froakie. No, wait. Oh, it's Darkatina. Okay. Okay. There's the Darkrai. Oh, another Giratina. Darkrai? He's gonna find the Darkrai with research, or he's gonna find some kind of... Does this deck run Poison Barb as well, or something? I don't remember. Like, usually you'd want to have Nihilego with the Barbs, but I have seen decks that just run Barb without that. Which is kind of weird. Like, if it were me and I had to choose a tool, I would just go Helmet. It's 20 each time. Yeah, it just seems more effective. And it's burst damage. It's 20 burst rather than 10, and then 10 after. Okay, we have a Mars. He doesn't really have anything. So if I'm Mars and he has 3 new cards, it's probably, he might have a Darkrai in hand. And Darkrai is going to start burning us pretty bad. So we have the Professor. I really don't want to get red carded here. Okay, we got what we needed, but we have to see. Oh, we shouldn't have Professored this turn. Excuse me. I could have Mars attached, collected. I forgot you cannot evolve on turn 2. You can evolve turn 3. And now we're going to get red carded for sure. Where we could have Marsed and he wouldn't have had the red card potential. Or the Mars potential. And we're drawing another one. So he's definitely going to want to Mars us. We have 7 cards in hand. I think that's actually... Yeah, it's 7 cards in hand. He's going to just get rid of our entire hand. I already made mistakes. I've already made a mistake. Unless he just so happens to not have a card to fuck with my hand. Okay, there's no Mars, but there's still a red card potential. He's going to set down that Darkrai. He is running Rocky Helmet. He's going to attach and bellow. No Darkrai find. No Mars. At least not this turn. Alright, we attach Sylveon. We attach... do we do 70? Let's think about this. We're gonna have so many cards in our hand, it's actually ridiculous. Okay, well we can put this down. We can put Eevee down. Even we get Mars, we get 2 more card draws with Sylveon in my hand, if I find it. Then we have Mars still, which he doesn't have any cards still, right? Unless he has that red card. Excuse me, so if I do 70 damage, he's down to 80. Then we're gonna be an energy behind on Togepi. We have X speed, so I mean, do we hit or do we just save? We have Rare Candy and Togepi. We get hit for 130. Cape is not going to save us with that helmet. I think we just do this. Like running the clock out, just thinking. I probably still misplayed somehow. I think doing damage would have been more beneficial. But we can still do damage if he doesn't have... Well, we can still just do damage. I think he's found the Darkrai with our Mars. Or I don't know if that was top decking. Or if that was just from my Mars. I just don't want to have something to get rid of my hand. So we're going to pivot out pretty soon here. Like this turn. Alright, yeah, I'm liking Sabrina. I like Sabrina because we're not getting hit with a Rocky Helmet. Giratina cannot just outright kill us. Darkrai Burn allows that to happen. And Giratina is going to be hitting after I hit them because they just attach and hit. And I'm dead without Cape. So we have to find Cape before I think about anything else. If we find Cape here, we play how I think we should play. There's so many cards here. So, oh my god. We're gonna have to actually just... No, if we hit here, he's gonna retreat out anyways, so there's no point. So I guess we... Okay, let's Rare Candy. I can't think of what to do. Well, it's either we lose 2 energy, or we lose 2 points, or we lose 1 point. And our Togekiss is fully built. I don't want to lose him right here. So I think we don't have time. We don't have time. We're just gonna do this. That was not the play. I was really nervous. He's gonna pivot, leaf, kill. We come in, have to find a Cape. We kill back. We're at 10 HP. Or no, Cape doesn't even matter. But yeah, it does. It does. He has 130. Darkrai, 20. So we'll be down to 10 HP. Darkrai comes in for the kill. I mean, there's nothing we can do. We can Sabrina for a stall, which will not work because he'll just retreat back out immediately. So we can do 110 damage here. And then Giratina will just kill itself but still win the game. We can Professor, hoping for a Cape, tank a hit. And then I guess Cynthia is a win con. No, wait, so... let's just see what happens. There's 3 cards left. Surely get a Cape. Okay, so we got the Cape. This doesn't matter as much since... I mean, unless I can pivot out and he's not running Cyrus, I guess that's a play. We're actually not doing 110 damage here. I don't know why I thought I was. So we can't Cynthia now. So we're doing 60, he goes down to 70. He's gonna deal 130 plus Darkrai Burn, which is 150. He could Guzma. We are going to die if he does that. And then he's gonna pass turn. We can do 170 damage. Like, there's not much I can do. He's running heals. Okay, that's not going to put us out of range. It just puts us in the kill range still. Makes sense to get rid of the cards, I guess. In case he thought I would have, like, red carded him or something. Okay, 10 HPs. We could X-speed Cynthia. Then he'll probably just Cyrus us. But it's a play, and we have to play it. It's a play, and we have to play it. I think we still lose, though. Let's go out with a bang. The cool Cynthia has to be used here since he probably already lost. This deck has to run Cyrus, right? His deck is still a little fat. Not very, but it's still a little fat. Alright, Cyrus. He's gonna put in the other Giratina, probably. No, actually, that is the better play. He's gonna Cyrus. Otherwise, he would have retreated. Or he doesn't Cyrus, and I win, which would be absolutely insane. That would be absolutely insane. Surely. Oh my god, is he... No way. No fucking way, right? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! This kills, right? Cynthia here. Let's not get excited too soon. 170. Oh my fucking god! I thought I lost for sure. The win streak is happening. Holy. I was almost going to end the video because of how embarrassing that round was going to be. Holy fuck. My highest win streak with this deck was a 7. And that was like, excuse me, that was like when I was very first starting to use it. I was in the, what is it even called? Ultra Ball 3. I almost called it Super Ball. Like a win streak of 6 lost, and then a win streak of 7, and then fucking 10 losses in a row. Going first, this could be good if I can find a Sylveon. I think we're beating this deck. It could be Luxray, it could be Null, it could be Magnezone, Shiinotic. I think we're fine. Ball first. Find me a Togepi to get into that Togekiss really early. Unfortunately, it's not the end of the world. We could pass. Research after. I think we Mars pass. Except for the fact, yeah, actually, I don't know what he's running. If he's running Luxray, we want to get rid of that rare candy if he has it in hand. I think this is the play. Because research is nice, but if we don't find, like, even if we find Sylveon, we're going to get Mars still. So let's get rid of that. We pass. Research next turn. Okay, he's gonna just pass. He's gonna research, which was his top deck, I believe. Okay. Passes. We find Togekiss. Another one. We research, hoping for like a Sylveon. Or if we don't get a Sylveon, it's not the end of the world. Holy fuck. So we can Sylveon to the side. He cannot. If he's running Giovanni, we lose Eevee here. Do we be greedy about it? We don't really need to be. Because Sylveon's already giving us 2 cards. And if he has Giovanni, if he's running the Savali, he has Giovanni in there for sure, which will just kill Eevee. There's no reason to be greedy and lose an Eevee. We just put it to the front. We're not trying to take no risks. Research Cape, which cannot be used right now, and here comes a Mars for sure. Is Cape going to be beneficial? We're already at 140 with Togekiss. And Magnezone's hitting for 110. And then Luxray's hitting for 120. So Cape is kind of just here. We'll just attach it somewhere so that way if we do get Mars red carded, it's just one less card in the deck to worry about. We'll just attach one here and pass. We have to hope for a Togepi right now. He's going to be hitting for 50. He's got a fat hand right now. Okay, so now we can Professor hoping for Togepi, and then we can hope he doesn't red card or Mars, and then we can Togekiss next turn. Or just more cards, just more cards. Yeah, find me a Togepi. Holy shit. We're in the bottom of the deck, no Togepis, are we for real? Surely we get it here, surely. We have Pokeballs still, too, I think. Yes. We get both of them. Which is nice. We have both Togekiss, Rare Candy, and all of it. So, we can't do damage with Sylveon with Oricorio there, so we're just going to attach here. And we're going to pass turn. And he's going to Mars a red card at this point. He has to. Which is going to hurt like crazy. Going from 2 to fucking 8 cards in hand. Called it. We still got our Togekiss build and a Cynthia to help kill the Oricorio immediately, which actually ends the game if he doesn't place anything. Oh my god, bro. I cannot believe this. We just won. Wowzers. Well, let's do this. Dude, what a brick. What an unfortunate brick. I think my Mars really did something there. Oh, yes! This deck is doing wonders! Or working wonders, I don't know the phrase. Do we rank up the Master Ball in this video? Do we get a 20 win streak? We're probably going to lose like right here to like a Charizard Sylveon. For sure. Unless we find the cards we need. Like, it's not impossible to win against the deck. It's very possible. It's just not easy. Going first, Sylveon Eevee. Okay, we got Eevee. We do not need to research here. Electric. Oh wait, we actually might win this. Because Oricorio is not a problem. He's never a problem with this deck. Another Eevee. So we can just... We could research, but what's it really doing for us right now, at this very moment? Like, even if we find what we need, we can't use the cards next turn. All we could do is set another Togepi if we draw that. And it's not really going to do anything for us either. So we just pass. We pop research next turn. Find Rare Candy, whatever. And then Togekiss can go on. We could find Sylveon. That could go to the side. We could find another Sylveon up here. We could draw 4 cards. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. So, we just... I mean, we could find X-Speed as well. So we don't want to put the energy down just yet. Pokeball. Sabrina. Okay, you ball into the other Togepi. We don't want a Sabrina That's just like what's the point of that? We get hurt and he gets free retreat? No. That's not happening. Find me rare candy? Sylveon's actually also very, very good. Just don't Mars a red card. Please. It's in a leaf. Okay, he'll kill this. And then we Sylveon to the side. And then we can maybe find what we need to just go straight into Togekiss and then Cynthia kill. Wait, this one had energy on it? Did either of them have energy on it? That is a problem. Neither had energy. Okay, research. It's good. Actually, it is good because we cannot attack this turn. So Cynthia won't need to be used. We have to just find the rare candy. And that's kind of it. Mars is a card. He would go down to 2 cards. Professor is a card. What is more important? Going down to 2 is probably more important. We are losing this Togepi, and now I just realized. So maybe we... I mean... Oh my god. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to attach 1 here. We're going... Oh wait, actually Professor gave us what we needed. We wouldn't need to attach there. Okay, let's still do this. Let's still do this. If we get what we need... Okay, we didn't. We could X-Speed into Sylveon to tank. I like that. I like that. Oh my god. I'm getting like... I'm about to have a heart attack. Okay, we tank a hit. We attach to Togepi. No, we can't. We just have to find the fucking card, bro. Gladion. He has another Silvally. Well, he already had the Silvally. He's just doing that for the extra damage here. Which would it would win him the game. And he probably has Cyruses all over the board. Oh my god, this is terrible. We didn't even get what we needed. We could Sabrina. That would be kind of powerful here. Except for the fact that it's not doing too much. So we'd have to attach, retreat. It's not going to go well for us in any scenario. So Giant Cape is a card as well. Okay, so we can retreat, Togepi up to the front, Cape 70, and then we pivot with Sabrina. But, okay, he is going to have his other Savali as well, but it needs 2 to kill, or 2 to even attack. So I think Sabrina is pretty nice here, allowing us to actually stall for a whole turn. No, it's not. Because you can just retreat back into his Savali. Yeah, let's hit for 20 damage. Why not? Yeah, he's gonna kill this, and that's already energized, and we're so far behind. He's gonna pivot off. Kill. We can okay, like we still have we still have rare candy to find. And if we find it, it's like maybe we can do something. Maybe we can do something here. We attach pass. Holy, it took that long. He's in a Cyrus as well. He has Cyrus in the deck. That would end the game. Attach pass. And then what are we doing? 60. We can do 110 with Cynthia to kill. We're going down to 40 health. Anything on the board would kill us. And we already popped Cape. Yeah, that we got killed instantly. I should have saved the Cape. Because then we would have actually been able to take an Oricorio. We cannot tank Oricorio hits now. So whatever happens, we're done. It's over. Let's see. Let's see. And we have to kill 3 cards. So 110. Oh, he did 50. Hang on. It doesn't change anything, I don't think. Like, hang on now. So we kill this, and then a Silvally in the back can kill us. An Oricorio could stall and sting us. He doesn't have a trainer right now that could help him. I have to hope the same for the next card he draws, and then we'll just Mars it so that he's down to 1 card again. Except for the fact... Okay, he has 8 cards. Probably, like... a lot of them are trainers. Like, it's not over, but it could be over if he finds his trainer. Which could be right here. He's still going to be hitting for 50? Bare minimum? We have no Cynthia, right? Bare minimum 50. Down to 40. An Oricorio kills us. An Oricorio kills us no matter what. We still lose. Oh my god. Like, yeah, sure, Cynthia is here to kill Silvally. Oricorio comes in doing 50, just enough to kill us. Sylveon in the back is also extremely hurt. Yeah, it's GG. No reason to sit here any longer. I was really confident beating that deck. Trying to think what could I have done differently to win. I feel like that was winnable. Alright, it's fine. 1 loss. 3 wins? I don't even know. It's whatever it was, we're still ahead. We're still in the green. We're still in the green. Okay, going second. Okay. Looks pretty sweet with candies here. Alright, Rampardos. We could be okay here if we get what we need. If we don't get what we need, then we're just going to get 1 tapped. He probably has Rare Candy, just to go straight into Rampardos. He probably has Silvally to go straight into Silvally. We have Research. Find me Togepi. Find me Sylveon. Gimme. Togekiss. Sylveon. We got one of the 2. And we collect. And he red cards or Marses us, probably. Because we're going to have fucking 6 cards in hand. Okay. There's that. Another null. Is he going to Silvally? No, he wouldn't, because he wants to do damage first. He wants to do damage first. and then Silvally. So that way his Silvally is always going to kill. With or without trainers. Alright. But we have this, so he cannot exactly kill unless he has red. You'd have to use a red. Do we actually need the other Sylveon right now? Or we're just gonna get a hella fucking Marsed? Honestly, like, that is the question. I think Sabrina is the most important right now. We Sabrina, and then... Whoa. He only needs 1 energy to do 130 damage, right? We do not need this other Sylveon right now. Like, sure, it might be, like, tempting to have all your cards on board. It's still only a 1 in 4 chance. Well, it's a 50% chance we get. We need... I think then it might be worth it. Just to get our Togepi on board. If we lose everything else, it's fine. We just need Togepi on board right now. And we didn't get it. We can't get it on time. Fuck. That's gonna be the most nasty fucking red card. Oh my god. I was thinking too long on it. Fuck, we're a turn behind. We had too many cards in our hands, so we can't even get a draw. Makes sense. Yeah, this is looking pretty bad right now. This is looking very, very bad right now. Could have just full on retreated. I'm just trying to get rid of cards right now. Like, X speed at least is out of the deck. Cynthia's aren't doing anything. Sabrina, is that doing anything for us? It's giving him a free retreat. That's what it's doing. Mars is gonna give him more cards. We have to just pass with fucking 8 cards in our hand. Holy fuck. We're so screwed. We're so behind because I couldn't get Togepi down in time. That would have been 2 less cards in our hand if I was like 1 second faster. There's the red, which is really unfortunate. It would have killed either way. Oh wait, it doesn't kill. We had full health. Here's our other Togepi. We can Rare Candy Togekiss. We cannot straight up kill with it though. So all of our Pokemon are going to be very low HP. Actually, no, yeah, like we can't retreat out of Sylveon right now. We retreat out, we don't have 2 energies on Togekiss, so let's see. We attach Sylveon, Togekiss to the front. He's probably gonna Cyrus out one of my cards. It's whatever. We kill next turn. We have Sabrina here. We don't even need to use Sabrina. He's gonna retreat out into something at some point. So we just pass turn on this. This is looking fucking terrible. I'm really surprised he has not used a red card yet. Well, he is halfway through his deck. He's almost done with his deck now. He attaches there, retreats out, hits for 130. No, doesn't do that. We have a cape, which is not going to protect us. We have no energies on Togepi in the bottom, so we cannot go straight into the next card, the next Pokemon there. We haven't even attacked with this, so we're doing 110. 60, like, this is just not going to protect us. We're just going to pop it somewhere. We have to be fast. Taking way too long. Okay, now we can pop this, pop this. We get rid of one Savali. The next Savali comes in for the kill. Or Rampardos comes in for the kill. Or Cyrus comes in for the win. Not the win, but he's definitely going to be winning, I think, unfortunately. Rampardos is coming in and finish. Null comes in. He has Savali, most likely. We're going to Mars next turn. Rare candies, there it is. He's going to do... He doesn't even need to use a card. You can just do 50. Which I hope he would do, because then we can just Mars, and then that would hurt more for him. Oh, he's gonna hope for heads. If he gets heads. Okay, he doesn't. Okay. Wait. Okay. We're doing 120, getting rid of that. Or we could Sabrina... No. No. Let's not be stupid. Now we're getting energy here, which is very, very good. We have Mars, which we could use right now. I don't think what he has is going to really change the game that much. Unless he has Cyrus. But we're going to do this. So that's gone. Rampardos comes in and can hurt us. It's going to be 50 HP down. I think we won. Because he takes 50. Togekiss comes in. Extra energy attached. Cynthia is going to do 110. Rampardos is down to 100 with his attack. He has to hope for like a red card or something. Or a Mars. That could really hurt. Wow. I'm really surprised. That was super fucking lucky. Super lucky. If he landed heads, it would have been GG's. So now he's Cynthia. And that's the game. That's insane. And I was a turn behind the whole time, too, because I didn't get Togepi down. So, I was really behind. Oh. Alright, we need 159 points. If we win every single game, that's like 14 wins when you include all of the... Actually, I think it's less than that. If the win streak gives you plus 12 once you're at a 5 win streak. What is that then? Just like 10 wins in a row, maybe? Eevee's at the front. Already looking good. Rare Candy, Professor X Speed. Zorora. Alright, this is either a Savali or a Choreo. Or a Luxray. Or a Choreo Zorora. Pokeball. Tapu Koko. He does also have Arceus background. If he's running like some weird Arceus deck, that'd be a little strange. Actually, it's really fucked up, actually. I have gone up against a deck that uses Arceus and Crobat and uses Cyrus to pull out a Caped Togepi to kill it. And it was really really annoying since I had the entire Evo line to get it all out, and it just sucked. We have 2 researches. We could use 1 in hope. We could attach and pass. I really need something here. I think. I don't think. I think so, maybe not. So, maybe. Yes, no, yes. No. Let's just do it. We already lost, I feel like. Okay, see, like this. Great cards. Then Mars comes in. Like, that was what I was worried about. I was hoping for like a Pokeball Togepi, just get it down. But, like, no. 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 We're getting red carded for sure. We had Mars in hand too. We could have just Mars pass. We could have just Mars pass. This is terrible. Oh, my greed! My greed! We could have just Mars pass. Unless? Red card. The most painful card right now. He's using another card right here. Pokeball! Okay. He does not have red. Okay, we're fine. We Evo. We draw 2 more. Okay. So many cards. It's like hurting my eyes right now. Okay. So we have too many cards in hand. This is like actually ridiculous. It is almost guaranteed to get what we need here though. Just Togepi me. Oh, we have to use this. We have to. We have to grab Togepi. That's all that matters right now. And that's also a good card to find. Holy, just drawn to the whole fucking deck, shall we? We're fine not putting Cape on Sylveon. We can put it on our lowest HP Mon right now. We have X speed. We could X speed into the other Eevee and draw, or we could just do this. And we just pass turn with fucking 8 cards in hand. I don't know about this. I really don't know about this. I don't like this. Here's the Mars. It's gotta happen. You know, he's loaded up his whole deck, his whole board. So he does not have Crobat. Still a great hand. And without Crobat, we're kind of just chilling. We need rare candy here. And out of 9 cards, we have 2 candies. It's a 2 and 9, which is about a quarter. We also have Mars. We also have Pokeball. We want to pivot off, unfortunately, here. Which is going to be using... Actually, it's fine. We can just retreat. Like that. He's building the Arceus now, and that's going to be a little problematic. We want a Mars. Since we can't really do anything else, let's at least get rid of 1 card out of his hand. Hoping that does something. We attached Togepi. We have X speed. We have 2 rare candies. It's a 1/3 chance. We should be okay. He could Cyrus kill Sylveon. He could do all types of things. This deck does run Cyrus, so I'm not gonna be, like, surprised. Sabrina is doing the same amount of damage. I mean... He's just gonna do 50, right? So, I guess it's better to put this up front so he's not getting 2 free points. But it is our main It is our main Pokemon, so it's going to be hurting pretty bad. We still get to build one here. And would you look at that? We don't even fucking draw rare candy still. Okay. Fuck. We haven't even touched this guy. We haven't even done a single attack. Doing 20 is not going to change anything. We have to pivot into the other Sylveon. Holy fuck. Holy moly. It's not entirely over. Except for the fact Arceus is doing 130. And then he's going to do... He didn't even attach to Arceus. He's going to go into this? He's going to go into his Coco? I would have attached to Arceus and then... Yeah, here we go. He's just going to pass turn here then. He's in a Dawn. Why did you not just attach to Arceus to begin with? Are you just trying to get rid of cards? 130. He can't red now. So that's going to hurt but not kill. Rare Candy's in. We cannot use... Oh, we have XP. Rare Candy. Took a kiss to the strong, healthy one. Which he cannot kill in one turn, I would hope. Unless he's running, like, the guy, Giovanni. Now we can X-Speed. We can retreat out. He's going to do another 130 damage, but we're going to go ahead and just hit. You don't have to use Cynthia, but we could use Cynthia. I mean, what's the strat? Do we just hit and then he hits and then we hit and he's dead and then he's dead after Tapu Koko comes in or something, or Zora comes in? I think we hold on to Cynthia. We have two Cynthia though. Let's just use one. Just to get it out of our hand. Out of the deck. We only needed one Cynthia. So we're kind of chilling. He's probably going to pivot out. Or something weird. I don't know. Let's see. Giovanni does indeed come in and kill. Oh my god. So now Toby comes in here with 20 health, and that's just enough for Tapu Koko to kill. So, are we gonna have to, like... No, we have to put this in. And then we lose. There's no way to win this. We don't have rare candy. I just realized we don't even have rare candy. So now we could... No, there is no retreating out and surviving. It's just death. What in the garbage? What in the fucking trash, bro? Yikes! Well, I don't know. What could I have done differently there? Let's see. Playing better? Pairing with another person that's not gonna screw me? Nice thing about this whole session is I'm not just running into the same deck over and over and over. And I was watching a YouTube video saying, like, here's some tips and tricks on ranked. And matter of fact, something that can happen is you'll just run into a bunch of people that run the same deck. At certain times of the day or whatever. So if you're really fumbling with a deck that just cannot beat your opponent, just swap. And I'm like, why the fuck did I not think of that? I'm fucking stupid. Alright, so we're just gonna pass turn here, but like if I were to encounter a shit ton of well, the deck that was fucking me up the most was the Greninja Giratina Sylveon. And that I can beat, but they were just getting all of their cards they needed every single time. We have to Professor and find a Sylveon right now. We could pivot. Oh my god. Okay, we have Rare Candy. I didn't even see this. So we can pivot into the Togekiss, which needs 2 to build, so it's going to die. Fuck. Do we just... No, we don't let him kill an Eevee. What are we saying? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. If he doesn't have Silvally, we could be okay Togekissing to the front for like 2 turns before he can even do anything. Otherwise, our other Eevee's gonna die, and it's not going to... Okay, so we retreat. We put Togekiss to the front. Put Cape. And we pass. Okay. We need 2 energies before we can do anything. So we have to really hope, 1, our Mars works and doesn't have trainers. Okay. We do 100 here. He's going to do 100 here. Now we're going to Mars. Next turn. Hoping he doesn't draw trainer cards that he can use. That is the goal. Or if he doesn't have trainer cards right now. That is the goal. Pokeball. We could just lose Togekiss right here, and that would suck. And we just lose the game immediately. Togepi is in. Do we attach, or do we just let him get rid of Togekiss? Because I really don't think this Togekiss is going to survive. And it's going to be a waste of mats. I think we have to just let this one go. I don't know. Like, Mars could happen. He's still doing 50. Or he's doing 100. You could kill, but it's like, what are the odds that he doesn't draw a trainer? Like, it's possible, but I'm not trying to risk it. So I think we're just going to have to attach here, hope for Sylveons, then we grab Rare Candy, and then we push to the front and we kill. Which is also just as hard to pull off. But I think we're going to do this, and still Mars. We'll see if he has 100 damage still. If he does, I'll feel a lot better than attaching to... Yeah, okay. So, I really want the Eevee potential. If you lose Togepi's, then we're done. So, we're going to have to just put the Eevee in the front. The main engine is far more important than finding things for the engine. If we still have half of it, we don't want to lose half of our main engine. And we still have draw ones. We still have a Professor. So we should be fine getting rid of this Eevee. Is this guy gonna come back? What the fuck? Okay, he's gonna hit for 100 damage here. Now is the hard part. We have to find Sylveon. That does not help us. We pivot to the other Eevee and draw. This is terrible. I mean, if we pivot, we're down in energy, and we can't do anything. If we Sabrina, what is that going to change? So now we have to attach the bottom Togekiss. Do 20. He's going to kill. Or he's going to Cyrus kill the Togekiss, so there's nothing to worry about for him. This is garbage. He's in a ball. He's in a... Oh, he doesn't have anything else. Where's his Rampardos cards? Did we already have a cape? Like, did we already use a cape? That actually would have saved us. Unless he just decided there's no reason. Yeah, there is no reason, so... there is also X speed defined, but he's already at 2 points. So let's do this. We just have to hope. He could just trainer kill. He could just trainer kill. I think it's better... Well, it's not really going to change breakpoints at all to kill the stronger one. Because Cynthia's always going to be doing 110 when we're on our first attack. Sabrina gets a card out of her deck. We don't need Sabrina. Actually, why would we Sabrina? Because then we can't do 110. Cynthia, let's not think too hard on this. We have to hope he doesn't have a trainer, which he probably does. He would most definitely have a trainer to get rid of us. And that would just be the worst loss ever. It happened so fast and with only Savali's. Nothing else. He's attaching his commit. Oh my! Whoa! Oh my god! What? Oh my god! I don't know why I was screaming, but holy. Like 4 cards. You don't have Rampardos or any usable trainer to do 100 damage? Alright, last game. Eevee to the front. Togepi to the back, both of them. The opponent is not going to want a red card with us only having 2 cards in hand, and they're actually producing cards. Let's see what we're going up against. Buzzwole? Okay. Shouldn't be that big of a problem. Let's think. Who do we want to cape? Buzzwole can do 120 damage. With red, he does 140, which kills a Togepi. He runs Guzma in this deck, so we don't want to put the cape on just now. The 140 damage could kill anything here. Actually, red isn't going to do anything to Togekiss. It's not an EX. So cape is most wanted to be used, maybe on a Sylveon if you can draw it out, which you won't be able to without attacking it first. With Pheromosa, which does 20 to main and 20 to a benched. A Kartana does 40. We can actually hit that 170 with Togekiss and Cynthia, so that's fine. We're gonna do this. Hope we draw into Rare Candy and Togekiss, or find one of those 2 next turn, but grab one of the 2 here. Not really happening. Get rid of a Pokeball. I do not want to use the cape yet, because he could just Guzma it. He's also going to be hitting for 30 here anyways, and cape is only bringing us to 20. So we're going to be at 130, which keeps us out of range for a base point kill. But you could just pop a red and kill anyways. So I think we just waste the... I don't know, do we waste... quote-unquote, waste the cape? Not too sure how I feel about that. I just can't figure it out. He's kind of not really drawing anything right now, though. That's good, at least. You got the candy. Still, he's going to do 120 here now, which is going to hurt. He probably has the red. Do we let him get rid of something for 1 point, or do we cape and hope? I think we cape and hope. But he definitely has a red at this point. If he doesn't have anything else, he has 1 Cartana, 1 Pheromosa, he has 2 Celesteelas, has 4 cards. He has 8 trainers, 1 red, Guzma, probably Iridas, or not Iridas, the Ericas. Like, he definitely has red in hand right now, for sure. So, we have to pivot off into something that's just not gonna hurt us as badly. We can cape to the side still, just to do it. So that way he's less enticed on using a red card if we only have 3 cards in hand. But he still could use the red card if he feels the need. I'm just worried he has red, so he has to have it. That's going to do some damage. We have to find Togekiss here. I'm really hoping that we don't draw into Sylveon now, since he's just going to kill this. We could have just gotten rid of a Togepi. I think that actually would have been the better option, since we're not finding Togekiss at all. That would have been the way better option. I'm fucking stupid. Okay, get rid of this. And now we just lost a Togepi, because we can't find anything. Now we have to X-Speed into Togepi. The one that doesn't have energy on it. That's gonna die. This is fucking garbage. We can't actually... You can't kill right now, though. Let's not waste things. You can't kill right now. And if we hit for 20, we can get Togekiss. We hit for 110. That's going to do 130. He gets to do his big beat. We're gonna be able to tank it out. No, we're not. He's gonna do 30 damage. Maybe we do just X speed. No, yes, no, yes, no. Let's just do this. I don't feel confident in this round anymore. He hits for 30. We have no cape. We have Togekiss bring our health up a little bit. He finds a Celesteela. He finds Pheromosa. His board is full. He's gonna Pheromosa to the front, deal 20 to both my Togepi and the other Togepi. Pheromosa could kill, sure, but we're gonna lose a Togepi here, or a Togekiss here if we find it. Rare candy again, and we are not finding anything. He's just gonna push Buzzwole to the front and get rid of Togepi here. Like, this is terrible. And then we're gonna find a fucking Sylveon next turn, and it's just not gonna do anything, because Eevee's dead. Eevee would have always been dead, actually. Actually? No, it wouldn't have been. It would have been right here. It would have been right fucking here. If I didn't fucking sacrifice Eevee. Would we even have a chance? No, because he's in a Cyrus. You would have never had a chance. So I feel better now, knowing I would have never won this, no matter what I would do. No matter what I could have done. That's just unfortunate bricking. Unfortunate brick. Alright, we're gonna just call it. We're just gonna call it there. We lost like 3 or 4. We won like 3 or 4 or something like that. It's whatever. We started with needing 200 something, so we're like 40 up. That's definitely not bad. So, GG's.